Hello, this is Flummy. I was just going to do a quick video today on exoskeletons, because those are kind of cool and fun to draw, so we're just going to do that real quick. Maybe have a little bit of fun with it. Probably won't, but I'm kidding. So I've drawn a little person. I didn't really care too much what they looked like and how beautiful they looked, and how I didn't spend that much time on this. I just whipped this up in 2 seconds. So if it's not perfect, I'm sorry. First thing to understand about exoskeletons is, they're exo, so they go outside, and they usually take up a bit of bulk. And they need some sort of a processing point, and they also need a lot of anchors to the body. That way they can actually be of any use. So we'll start with the shoulders. So to enable to make a freely moving exoskeleton that can actually, you can use the shoulders in a wide variety of activities. You have to have a sort of joint that comes off. So I'll build these little thingy-mabobbers here. That was a very descriptive word, by the way, thingy-mabobbers. And you have things come off that way. You can have, and these are probably, they probably have balling joints at the back so that they can be a little more flexible even. These on the front are going to attach somewhere together. That way we have some sort of nailing of the suit to itself without like encumbering the body too much. Anyways, so yeah, you can have these joints that come out, and you have to attach on the front. And then next, so they would ball out, and then you need some sort of, you need some sort of a squarular shape here. That way that there's some force and power that it can actually move stuff. And then it's gonna come down to a joint at the elbow, and then from there it's going to come down and make another last joint on the hand, so it has a nice range of motion going all the way down the arm. So then the next thing you have to do with these is make straps of some kind that attach. You probably want 2 on the lower arm, and a 3rd on the upper arm. That way it's nice and belted in, and there's some effect. I'm just going to draw a little so that comes off onto the hands. Okay. Then from there, we'll move down, and so it's going to need some sort of belting so it can work. It can hold onto the middle of the form at the waist, sort of. So we're going to make a. Don't want this to be too simple. So we're going to have a higher one up. We're going to have a belting up, and then a belting lower, and the 2 are going to. Yeah, that doesn't work. We'll just have one connection, just a light connection, and then we have a good amount of support, and we can build our hip joints off of that. And then from there, here's an interesting idea you can use, is if the suit has been precasted or made for the wearer, that way you spend a little less space, and you can actually just have it sort of grip onto the body and ride it to the next joint. So I'll just show you here. And it sort of follows the same pattern as the upper arm. And then you want one more down here on the feet, and maybe some sort of coupling device on the feet to strap her in maybe there's a plate underneath the feet, just to strap the feet in. Then from there, I would follow the same pattern. 2 on the lower limb, and 1 on the upper limb. Now, so exoskeletons are cool and stuff because they can manipulate your strength and make you stronger than you actually are, and you can be like, I'm Hulk, and walk around, and yeah. So what if we'll just have a little bit of fun here, because I don't think this is too long yet. Yeah, it's a short video still. We're just gonna, a little extra, if we added maybe a gun of some kind on this bad boy. Let's stick, be typical and go arm. So we already have connections. You don't want it to be too heavy, I guess, because it's connected, but it's sort of loose. This entire thing is sort of loose from the main body, so it can't be too huge. We'll have an upside down clip here, just so it can actually like attach. Get some bolts. And that's kind of lopsided. I don't want to go through the time and effort of drawing on the other side, but there's a brief. I mean, you can make these things look ridiculously complicated and stuff, but this is sort of simple and sweet. So there you are. Bye.